Alrighty, hey Aries, it's me, Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do you and your person's love reading for next week. So February 20th to the 26th. So as we go into Pisces season and we end the new moon and all that, I'm going to see what's going on with you guys. So it's going to be between the connection. First, I'll do an energy check, see what's going on the most energy-wise between you guys. Could be the past, current, or future, or like what's going on between you or your person. So take that how it resonates. And then I'll get into your guys' reading, starting with your focus, feelings, thoughts, and actions towards each other, and then your personal advice. And then after I do your guys' advice and the connection, I'll see what they want to say to you with Lover's Oracle. Okay? So take it out resonates. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, guys, if you want to be notified, which I did just put in a bunch of my readings for the following week until this weekend. So a lot of my readings are up. I will do next week's videos up as well, so you guys know when I'll be live, what time, what signs, all of that. So yeah, if you guys want to take it out resonates, reverse it if you guys need to. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising Venus, or cross watch if you like to, do that for an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, you guys can. And with that being said, I do have my sale going on for personal readings. My website link and email is all in the description box. But all my readings, it's one time only for each customer, but with whatever total purchase, 50% off. So as long as you can double up readings and get 50% off, but you can only use it once, okay? So that's going to be until tomorrow evening or tomorrow night. So you guys can go ahead and take advantage of that, all right? And like I said, you can combine readings so you can get a bigger, discount off if you want to do. All right, let's see what is going on with you guys. Let me get one more shuffle. I don't know. I feel like this reading is going to be positive for some reason. I just felt like as soon as I did your guys' reading that there's going to be like a positive outcome or something. Hey, Shaniva, good morning. We got the Lovers. And like I said, positive. The Lovers came out, Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. Yeah, all positive cards. And I was like, I feel like this is going to be positive. And then strong Gemini here. Okay, and Earth energy. Two of Cups on the bottom and the Chariot. Like I said, I was like, I feel like it's going to be positive. And then I look at the cards and they're all positive cards. So somebody's manifesting things to get better is what I'm getting. I do have the Eight of Swords under here, though, with the Chariot here. I feel like you guys are overcoming this and getting out of this mental confusion. Hey, how's it going? So a lot of you, there's going to be more equal give and take. I do feel like there's a really deep connection you have with someone. Now, some of you, it could be a new person. It doesn't have to be someone in the past, okay? So I am getting, though, there's a lot of, strong energy of wanting to make this work. With the Chariot, that's like, we're going to overcome this no matter what. Two of Cups, we have a deep connection. We're not going to let this pass us by, okay? I forget, like, who sings that song. I think it's by Train, I think. The song's called Passerby or something. Or Pass By. I feel like that's what it is. Maybe not. Let's see. Some of you guys like the band Train. Now I'm getting that song Drops of Jupiter. So I don't know. All right. Why is nothing coming out? Okay, well, communication. We have communication. So maybe there's going to be forgiveness, compromise, wanting to work things out, which that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? We got moving. So somebody could be changing residence or moving in with your partner. Or there could just be where you guys are moving. I did see the Chariot. So more distance together, traveling together, whatever. And giving it time. Okay? Which Sagittarius got this as well. You don't have to be dealing with one. But they got this card too. So divine timing. That's like the Temperance. So letting things flow. I'm getting if you guys have a positive outlook and you each figure out a way to give to this connection that's balanced, things are going to move forward. So I'm getting a lot of positive energy. There's a confession here possibly coming through or somebody wanting to talk about an issue. Awesome. You are moving. That's cool. A lot of people are moving. I've noticed that a lot of people are moving jobs or changing location. So maybe it's like a big change this year. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a karmic relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be where it's karmic like it's bad. There could be triggers, okay, or lessons that you guys have learned in this connection. Resentment, letting go, and loving, okay? So maybe you guys dealt with that, some lessons you had to learn. Bottom of the deck, I do have love call. So like I said, someone's coming in with a, maybe an apology or wanting to communicate. So let's see astrology. So it could be a Gemini or a Virgo so far. I also had some water here. Let's see what else. Got Mercury. Yep, that's communication and first house. So like I said, somebody's wanting to take the initiative. I don't know who this is. Somebody wants to take the initiative and have a conversation. Because first house, it's like wanting to discuss an issue that they want to be resolved. Because with first house, it's kind of like maybe they want the impression that things are going to get better, or they want to know what's going on in this connection, either you or them. Okay. So I do see like somebody wanting to have a conversation. I do have Capricorn here as well. Okay. Doesn't have to be these signs. Could just be the energy present. So take it out. It resonates. But I do see definitely communication here. Mercury and communication. So let's get a song. Okay, so Olivia Rodrigo, the song Traitor. So maybe someone feels like someone betrayed someone. She's a Pisces as well, so you could be a Pisces. Ain't it funny how you ran to her the second we called it quits? So I don't know how that resonates. We got Rihanna too, which Rihanna's a Pisces. Blood on, stupid in love. Blood on your hands, and still you insist on repeatedly telling me lies. Some of you, there could have been a third party. Okay? Because those two songs, that's about cheating and feeling betrayed. So somebody could have betrayed someone and cheated. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So strong Pisces energy. Rihanna and Olivia Rodrigo, they're both Pisces. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the light seers. Now I'm kind of getting goosebumps because I feel like that was weird. You know what I mean? Usually when I do like my songs together, I don't usually get two songs that resonate and talk back to a situation. So some of you could have felt like you were in a third party, definitely. Because that's weird. I don't usually have two songs that they completely resonate with each other. It's almost like they were meant to be like a mix-up together, like a mash, like the songs. Because it's like about being betrayed and then being where you're feeling like the person was, lying to you and just not being honest. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now I'm getting like cold chills on my arms. All right, that was weird. Anyways, in your feelings, you have Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of you feel like you're lacking clarity. Okay, how you're seeing them? Yep, Justice in reverse. That they did you unfair. They didn't give you the fair treatment you deserved. Your action is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So possibly you're being careful. If they come towards you, you're being more cautious. Okay, now this could be reversed. So like I said, if you didn't get betrayed and the other person doesn't, take it out, resonates. Somebody got betrayed in the situation. Knight of Cups in reverse. So if this person comes towards you, or you sense they will, your action is to not be so quick to let them back in. Okay? Yeah, your focus. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Knowing that this person, you can't trust them, that there's some kind of lie, something that you found out about this connection. Their feelings is a King of Swords in reverse. They're seeing you as a Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Action is a Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Fool for their focus. Could be an Aries. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. It's like, why did it get to this point? You know what I mean? You guys had a very strong connection. Why did it get to this? It's kind of what I'm getting. How did we go to here? It's kind of what I'm getting from this. This person, I don't know who you're dealing with, but they're kind of coming off very just arrogant. And this energy where like they don't feel like they did anything wrong. Their focus is just to kind of detach from the situation and let things go. They don't feel like they really have anything to say, or they're avoiding saying anything. I'm kind of getting like, I keep getting that like theme song off Malcolm in the Middle. So where it's like, I don't know, can you repeat the question? Just like an asshole energy, you know what I mean? I'm getting this person just like where they're just acting careless and like they don't really care about what's going on. Your focus, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords reversed. Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. Yeah, High Priestess reversed in the Judgment. Something came out. And I feel like your focus is the fact that you want to keep this relationship, or you want things to be decent between the two of you. Because the Four of Wands, you could respect this person or their family, or you establish something with them. And I feel like you're wanting to figure things out, but you're having a hard time trusting what they say. Because you know that you caught them in a lie, that they lied to you, they won't admit the truth. And you're having a hard time getting past that, okay? Because a lot of you in your feelings, Ace of Swords in reverse. You feel like they either covering up a lie, or they're just not admitting something to you. Eight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess reversed. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. There's third-party energy here. You feel like this person's not opening up, and they're not taking the initiative to reply back to you about the truth of a third party. You feel like a lot of time is wasted because of the situation. You could even feel like you've wasted a lot of time with somebody that was a liar, somebody that didn't have these intentions towards you like you thought they did. Because you feel like a lot of time was wasted, and that you're put in a third party situation. You feel like basically the truth is probably never going to come out, or they're not going to confess the truth. Because you feel like every time you try to communicate about it, it either gets blocked or they just ignore what you have to say. I'm getting kind of pissed during this reading. Like, I'm starting to get, like, pissed. You're seeing them as a justice in reverse. Like, why don't they just own up what they did, is what I'm getting. 9 of Wands. Justice. And the 5 of Wands in reverse. You're seeing them as somebody that knows they did you wrong. And they know that they need to apologize to you, but they're acting of a way where they don't really feel like it's on them. Or they're just really basically blowing off the situation and not doing anything to make things right. You know what I mean? It's kind of what I'm getting here. The Lovers. Like, you guys have a very deep connection. But you're seeing them as somebody, it's like at the end of the day, they just care more about themselves. Or they don't really care to make things right with you. It's like they'd rather avoid the conflict or the situation and just get themselves out of the situation. Even though they know that they, need to apologize to you. Your action is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I don't feel like you're coming in all lovey-dovey and cute. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Swords reverse. If anything, I see you trying to free yourself from it. Or you're trying to get away where you're not in your head about the situation. And I feel like what you're trying to do is you're just to the point where you're like, I can't keep waiting around for this person and questioning, like, are we going to be together or what? Because I feel like your focus is you would like some answers as, is this repairable? Can we still be in this relationship? Are we still in this? What's going on? But I also feel like you just aren't waiting around for this person either, I feel like it makes you upset how things are. It's made you lose some confidence in yourself, or you don't feel as good as you once were, because this person made you feel like you just weren't enough. Is kind of what's going on. Their focus is the Fool. I almost don't even want to do their side of the reading because it's like, I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like I got what I needed to from the reading. But there's two, sides of every story. Ace of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. Chariot, the Judgment, the Fool. Well, for some of you, I'm not to be negative. I mean, I still feel like they're holding on to this connection, but they're also kind of thinking about other things that they can have, or other people or new things. Then maybe they need to stop putting their focus onto this and go towards something new. Because the Fool card twice here could be an Aries, Knight of Wands, a Chariot. There's a lot of movement. You know what I mean? This person's moving towards maybe something else, but also holding on to you. Why the 4 of Pentacles? King of Cups. I mean, they're holding back expressing their love to you. And I feel like they're trying to act like it doesn't exist by quickly going on to something else or moving on from this. But deep down, they do still have feelings for you. Their feelings, King of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords reverse. The Chariot and the Moon. Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. I don't like that. Why do they feel like they had to lie to you to protect you? Why am I wanting to say that? They feel like they had to lie about something and they had to have control of this lie to protect you from the truth of something. Because they feel like with the Moon, the King of Swords reverse, they had to lie and kind of cover something up and act like everything was good to protect you. The Magician. Because maybe they feel like if you really got to find out the truth, that maybe you wouldn't want to be in this anymore. They could feel like if you found out the truth about them, that you would be leaving this connection or you'd be moving on. Because maybe they feel like you can manifest whatever you want. Or you can manifest better for yourself. And they feel like they kind of had to lie to you to protect you, to keep you stuck. Or to keep you kind of in the situation. To get more clarity. They're seeing you as a Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the 7 of Swords. You're not letting this go. They're seeing you as someone that's not letting this go. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not letting go of this lie. You're really upset and you're territorial. You know what I mean? And they're seeing you as somebody that's really frustrated and angry towards them. And you're wanting answers and you're not letting go until you get your point across or until you get the clarity and the closure you need. Is how they're seeing you. The Empress. Now, they could see you as somebody that you feel like you've been betrayed or lied to about another person. And you're wanting the answer of that because the Empress, they're seeing you as the Empress, but the Queen of Wands reversed, that's someone else that was in the picture. And they're seeing you as somebody that's getting upset, or you think there's someone else, and you want the clarity on that. And it's like you're pulling back your energy, or you're not so attracted to them as much anymore because of some kind of lie. Okay. Their action, Knight of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're playing hard to get. And it's like they're not wanting to cooperate. You know what I mean? They're not wanting to cooperate. They'd rather pull back and not say anything and ignore the subject because they know it needs to change. I feel like they want to come back into your life, or they are so present in your life. Five of Pentacles reverse. But they're not doing anything to salvage the connection. And this is making me pissed. It's like, why are they acting this way? Why do they feel like it's not on them to fix anything? They feel like it's not, they don't have anything to say or discuss. And they're just ignoring the situation. Because the Temperance reverses the Four of Swords. They're not wanting to budge. They're not being fair. They're not being easy to get. You know what I mean? And this person, that's kind of their action, is they're still presently in your life, they're still here, but they're not doing anything to fix anything or say yes or no. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they're just not doing anything. I'm trying to think of an analogy. King of Pentacles in reverse. They're being selfish and stubborn and more focused on themselves. And they're being pompous, you know what I mean? And they're acting like they really only matter more. And the situation doesn't really matter. It's kind of how they're acting. And it's going to end up losing you because the Two of Cups in reverse is kind of like, oh, well. So let's get advice. I don't know why your person's being this way. What? Well, your advice you want things to be fair. That's your advice, to be fair. You want things to be fair, which the Justice came out in reverse on your side. What is their advice? These between worlds. That's kind of what I wanted to say. It's kind of like you're in two separate worlds, where you're in reality and this person's in their own little selfish land. You know, all that glitters. See, this person needs to address an issue, but they're hiding behind a mask. You know, or you're just never gonna know the truth. You know, it's kind of what I'm getting. Why between worlds? Three of Swords. The Star. Six of Pentacles. I mean, they see your worth. You know, and this person knows I have two threes here. The Three of Between Worlds and then the Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. That's like three people as well. This person knows that they need to heal the pain that they caused you. That they did put you in something not fair. You know, but it's like they're not wanting to acknowledge the truth and not wanting to handle the truth. Temperance reversal of Four of Swords. They're keeping their mouths shut. They're being quiet. You know, it's kind of like it's a cover up. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I don't mean to like make this sound kind of like a crime scene investigation or whatever, but it's kind of like when there's a crime scene or there's like an issue where someone gets murdered or something and somebody knows the truth of what happens, but they just keep their mouth shut and they don't want to say anything, and they just cover it up into a cold case and they don't want to say anything or say like, this actually happened in my town. Like, there's a lady that got murdered and people just covered it up, and they knew who the killer was. They knew who the people were. They covered it up. And still to this day, I don't think people ever found her killer. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this reading. I know it's not the same thing, but it's kind of like a cold case where they'd rather shut their mouth and not say anything. And then to this day, you still don't know anything of what's going on. You know the truth, or you think that they did this, but you don't really know their side of things. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm getting from this reading. It's like nothing's really getting established. Nothing's getting fixed. And if this person doesn't want to budge, it's like, what can you do but kind of give up, you know? So let's see what they want to say to you. I know it's not the same thing, but it's kind of an analogy where it's like you won't know answers. You know what I mean? Someone doesn't want to say answers or say, I wish I could be a different person. Well, I wish they could too, because I don't really like the energy they're coming off. I can't promise you anything. See, look, they're in this energy where I can't do anything. I can't promise. It is dark without you. Well, it's all too much. And what do you see in me? The way I have treated you was wrong. See, they knew, their higher self knew that they were wrong, you know, but the problem is they just don't want to change, or they don't really see what else they can do. Okay. Could be a Taurus. I got Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini. All right, could be any of these signs, guys. Take it how it resonates. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys.